Hi, I'm Sylvie, and welcome to Sylvie React. Today I'm going to be watching Saga of Tanya the Evil. So just up front, I have seen the first episode of this series a very long time ago. I think it was back when it originally first aired. Other than that, I know pretty much nothing. I didn't even know it was an isekai until pretty much when Isekai Quartet was announced, which is one I haven't watched either, specifically because I didn't want to be spoiled for this anime. But you may be wondering, okay, well, why didn't you watch? Why wouldn't you? You may be wondering, why didn't I continue watching this series? Like even after finding out about Isekai Quartet, and the simple answer is it's a pretty silly one. It's because of the lips. Yeah. So basically, I was kind of annoyed by the way the lips were drawn in this series, and so I never continued it. It was kind of similar to One Piece in a way, where I actually didn't watch One Piece for a very, very long time, simply because I wasn't really used to the drawing style compared to like other anime, and I just kept holding it off. But eventually I did just finally start watching that, and it wasn't that bad. I got used to it, and so I'm hoping the same is true for this. I mean, they're just lips. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? So what if some of the characters look like they have duck lips, you know? It is what it is. So yeah. Now, before we get into the show, if you want to see the full reaction, that's going to be over on my Patreon. You can also sign up for a lower tier and just get early access, which most of the shows are going to be about a week early. Some of them in the future could be anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks early. So if that's something you're interested, hope to see you there. So now, without further ado, let's get into this. Honestly, I don't even know what the heck this show is actually about, other than the fact that it's supposed to be an isekai. I mean, obviously it's about Tanya, but who was Tanya before their Tanya? I know they're supposed to be, like, very powerful, or something like that. Yeah, war kind of sucks. I wonder what the war is all about. Like, what led to it. Oof. Okay, so they are mages. And it makes sense since they're flying. Three 1-5. Not listening to orders. That's not good. She's probably angry. I would be too. Sounds about right. Is it safe in the rear? One thing I will say is I don't remember any of this. Like, at this point, I'm not even sure if I actually watched the first episode. All I know is my anime list showed that I did.
先ほどから試みていますが、どうやら塹壕に隠れているようです。だったら怪しい区画ごと吹き飛ばしてしまい。しかし広域でも爆裂術式ともなれば魔力の消耗が。構わん、最大火力だ。
Man. Yep, she's very powerful. Don't want to be on her bad side. Wow. Is anyone alive? The devil of the Rhine?
ライン戦線への中央本体の再配置は無事に完了したそうです。どうにか間に合ったか。専務には随分無理をさせたな。気にするな。すべては我が国のためだ。そうはいく。クルストとハラルドが戦死。大気中の統治下に敵の砲弾が直撃したらしい。残念だな。そんな。小隊長殿はこのことを。いや、まだだろう。白銀の二つな。銀翼突撃将の助君者か。この若さでエースとは驚きだな。
Yeah, so I guess the rear wasn't safe.
実は、召喚は以前、デグレチャフ少尉を見かける機会がありました。なんだ。実は、クルスト伍長とハラルド伍長が死んだのか。どこでそれを？聞かなくとも自明だろう。動かない統治下など、砲兵にとって格好の的。死にたがっていた奴らにはちょうどよい。その時の印象を、僭越ながら申し上げますと。まさか、小隊長。
Clearly she did.
こうなることを承知で。あれは、幼女の皮をかぶった。化け物です。
Yeah, she knew. No, time for the discussion. So yeah, Tanya clearly knew those two were going to die, and I had a feeling that was going to be the case. You don't call the show Saga of Tanya the Evil. Emphasis on evil if the main character isn't fucked up in the head in some way. The premise of the anime is interesting, and as of now, there's only a subtle hint that it's an isekai, and that they were once a salaryman, which makes me wonder, what was he like in his previous life to be this way as Tanya? Like, you'd think he was a soldier or something in his previous life, but apparently he was just a salaryman, so what the heck? And also, I don't know if I just don't remember, like, anything from the show, but it seemed to me like I didn't remember pretty much anything, like, or I just didn't see the whole episode or something like that, because most of this I did not remember. And I don't know if, like, this being an isekai is, like, some sort of huge spoiler that I shouldn't know, but there isn't really much I could do about that, given Isekai Quartet exists. Like, it's not like that. You can't avoid that kind of spoiler, right? I wonder where this series is gonna go. Is it gonna just constantly be about war? Is there gonna be some side stories, twists, turns, or whatever? Or is it just gonna be Tanya being a badass and the psycho nut job? I don't know. I am very curious to see where this show goes. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.